he's wrong, check, what Josh said.
Our customary welcome, call to order, and then welcome. We'll have prayer with Reverend Michael Carter from Unitarian Universalist Congregation, Pledge of Allegiance, and then any announcements. It's, is it this week, Savannah, that Public Works Appreciation Week, or is it next week? So next week, it'll be very fitting for our meeting, but we're going to do a recognition for public service. So our Public Services Department, and give them some kudos. Citizen comments. We don't have any communications on this meeting from staff, councils, commissions, or agencies. Consent agenda will be your minutes from April 11th, 2022, regular session, April 11th, 2022, closed session, and April 7th, 2022, agenda meeting. Item 5B will be in the Oaks resolution. So we're supporting Montreat College in their endeavors to try and get funding for the place where we had our retreat.
And I just sent, or Savannah did, everybody an email with not a copy of the resolution, but also a copy of the college's produced case for the restoration. And it's with the hope of, and they got a certain sense that it could possibly happen of the appropriation to do it. Nice. Yeah, it really would be wonderful. I mean, that'd be a great thing for the town, the county. It's as we can get in it. And also, if any of you would like to take a tour, and again, we're trying to coordinate. I met with Chairman Newman and Commissioners Wells and Whitesides, who represent us, of course, in this here yesterday, and so then sent a note that you all got, I think, along with. So anyway, if any of the other commissioners want to come out, I mean, you all feel free to contact me if you like, and we'll see if we can coordinate should any of them want to come out. Okay? But they don't. It's not dependent on them coming out. You're welcome to reach out at all if you'd like a more detailed tour. The college has a property manager that takes care of a lot of things, but he also takes care of the mansion. And he knows it backwards and forwards, and knows a lot about it too. You can make their cabinets and all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's very interesting.
They'll take you down and show that to you. And so if you have the time, it might take an hour. If you know, I think you get less time just telling how much time you have. But it's interesting.
And then 5C will be an extension of our Buncombe County tax collection agreement. They have handled our taxes for a number of years, and this agreement, I think, extends that till, I think, 2025 for them to provide that for us. And D is a call for public hearing for the closed portion of unopened platted portion of Buckeye Street. And then finally, under consent, will be the approval of the auditor for us. So we'll do another 3-year contract. We are recommending that we switch auditors to an auditing firm we had in the past, Good Killian. That's who we're going to recommend. Item 6 will be citizen comments once again. And then we'll go to unfinished business. We've got our American Rescue Plan. This is our our last bit of policies that we're aware of, unless they make us do another one soon, which is possible. But this is the last bit that we're aware of right now that we need to get adopted to be in compliance when we start spending the funds. New business. So on 8A, I don't have really anything for you in the agenda, but this would be for council to authorize the manager and I think the town attorney to negotiate some lease agreements with the billboard company out on the Clevenger property. That lease agreement has historically been with the Clevenger property, and it needs to be with the town. So we want to clean that up. And then we have a internet company that is co-located on our emergency services tower and located on our public safety building. And I think they should probably be paying us some type of a lease or rental fee for that co-location. Item B, Stormwater Management Utility and Stormwater Management Enterprise Fund amendments. So this is, when we put this in place, I guess last year before we started our stormwater utility, we're going to make some changes to that ordinance. Really just is for us to be able to manage that better. And it's just some changes that really we didn't foresee when we first adopted it, but now that we've been doing it a year, we see that we need to adjust a few things. So nothing major that's going to change for anybody that's affected by the utility. It's not anything to do with charging more money. It's just really internal stuff for the most part. And then C will be our golf course rates for 22-23. We are going to request, staff is going to request that we go up on our rates. And you've got a breakdown in there. I'm also going to give you a breakdown Monday of the percentage increase that we're going up, but we've compared it to all our other competitors, Greens Creek, all across the board, Asheville Municipal, all these other courses. So we are going to be requesting an increase, of course, in annual passes, green fees, pretty much everything out there. And then finally on new business will be a storybook trail proposal at Lake Tomahawk. Josh Henderson will be doing some presentation on this, and I think you'll have Steve. Is his name Steve? Melissa is going to do in the library. Okay. So this is something I think they've seen in other places, and seems like a neat idea to put some different storybooks, if you will, little signage around the lake just to get folks interested, literacy, that sort of thing. So kind of seemed like a neat idea. And then no public hearing and communication from attorney and myself, and then we've got a closed session on this agenda as well. That'll be it.
Yeah, and Ron, let me ask you, in the closed session, potential acquisition of property, as permitted by general statutes, blah, 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 and consult with town attorney. This was permitted under North Carolina statutes. I don't know what that one is really, but I think it's regarding a letter to our engineer and so forth. And I guess I had a question when I was speaking to Josh about it. Is that appropriate? Is that a good closed session topic?
Yes, it is.
Is it?
It is.
Just wanted to ask you that. I just thought, well, I mean, when the letter goes out, it ain't going to be private.
It won't be private anymore. No. But it's a discussion that I'll be advising council, something that can be in closed session. You can't take action within that closed session, but at least I can face the board as where we are. I can answer.
For you. But that is, those statutes are pertain to legal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that'll be it for your May agenda.
All right. Anybody have any questions for the town attorney or the manager?
Happy birthday, Josh.
Thank you. I'm probably going to try to celebrate my birthday tomorrow in a river if I can beat the rain.
Good luck with that. Happy birthday.
A river of couple.
Jay, I know you're up against Nichols getting ready to celebrate Public Works Week. How to get you cake. All right, if there are no questions, I assume council's good with the agenda, and we will be adjourned. See you Monday. 8 minutes.
So.